Hey everyone, welcome back. So when I was a youngster, I had many fond memories of a camper van holiday across Wales, North Norfolk. In fact, it's where I fell in love with the seaside. I remember going to Hunstanton with my dad in one of these, and it's been years since I've been in one, and I wanted to show Gaby that these are actually really good fun. The fact that you can park it up and have a cup of tea by the side of the road or somewhere scenic like this. So this is a 4-berth Swift motorhome. It comes with a kitchen, a shower, a toilet, a little sitting area, one main bedroom, and then one kind of bunk bed, which is also a double bed. I'll come to the price of how much I paid at the end. We've also got to find a campsite. I've got to show Gaby it, but before I do that, let me show you around. Come on. All right, let's step inside. You know what, these are so much more luxurious than what they used to be, or what I remember. So first of all, starting off in the front part of the motorhome, obviously where you would drive. I'll show you some of the controls. It's pretty basic really. It's an automatic, which is good. There's a camera on there so you can see out the rear, because even though there is a rear view mirror, I don't see the point of it, to be honest. These seats are really nice and comfy, and I think they do swivel round as well. They've got armrests. There's some cup holders there if you're traveling with a cup of tea, a basic radio, glove compartment. And what's really amazing is the amount of headroom that I've got in this motorhome. So first of all, and this is something I remember as a kid, up there is a double bed. Can you believe it? All I need to do is just pull this down. And it's pretty big up here. I mean, like, it is really spacious. We'll be up there a little bit later on, but up here you've got a couple of little shelving areas. You've even got a little window to look out, and it also comes with a blind as well. There's steps there which I'll use obviously to get up. I don't know if the camera shows just how big this double bed is, but of course it's not the only bed in here. We'll come to that in a second, but this lifts up like that so you can have more room in your living area. We've got a little sofa here, a little dining table to have food on. Also comes with a couple of seats, and yes, it does come with a television. We'll see that running a little bit later. Look at the view I've got out of this window where I've just parked up here in Cromer out to sea. Obviously all these windows open as they would do in a normal little caravan. Comes with curtains. There's a few lights under here as well, which is quite nice, and there's also more charging if you want it. I love these little pin spot lights though, really nice, very atmospheric. And talking of the lighting, I like that a lot of the lighting is quite soft, and the LED lighting just on the top. So let's show you the kitchen. A pretty basic kitchen, but at the same time, there you go, that extends. Really nice worktop. And for a caravan, this sink is huge, and so's the tap. Look at that. Now, I'm what you would call off-grid right now, so I've got electric in here. I've got running water in the tank as well, and that is all operated by this system here. So it tells me how much wastewater, that's the wastewater, that's how much clean water I've got. They call it grey water, don't they? Here for the electrics, I can turn the lights on and off. I can see how much power that I've got in the battery currently, the heating on from here as well, and this dial here will control the hot water, the heating as well, and also the gas. Obviously I'm not going to use that right now, but if I wanted to, I could turn the gas on and do myself some food. And I'm really surprised how big this is. I thought this would be like a little 2-burner thing, but you get an electric hob here and 3 gas burners, along with a huge oven, nice grill. And then I've got some shelving here, so my knives and forks are. So obviously renting this caravan, it comes with everything I need. Dustpan and brush down there. I have to just remember to do that, otherwise they'll fling open. Saucepans in there. Under there some frying pans. It's amazing what they managed to squeeze in. And of course, I've got the fridge. Now, I haven't turned the fridge on yet, but it's a fridge and fridge freezer. I mean, you can get a good few ready meals in there. Just got to make sure you close these up, because what some people have done, not close them up, and then you can see it's done damage to the motorhome. Right, let's put the bowl in there. I got a welcome pack. Mind you, not much of a welcome pack, but I got some tea, some milk, sugar, and some Biscoffee biscuits. Very nice. Plug here for a kettle. Is there a kettle here? I can't see actually. We do have, wow, some pretty huge wine glasses. And some cups as well. All neatly away. And obviously when the caravan moves, none of this is going to move. All the plates are protected there. The glasses. But I love the lights, how soft they are. And also your air vents have got either, you can have them open, mosquito, and then that's how you close them at night. That's pretty good. Really like that. So yeah, that's the front of the van. But what I really love about this motorhome is it's got its own separate bedroom, which is just through here. Come on. And here it is. And it is a pretty big double bed. Now this does extend out a little bit more, so the bed becomes even bigger, and it also has this little area where you can curtain this off. Comes with its own little window, which is quite nice, so you can look out. Plug socket there for your mobile phone, a little shelf unit as well, and some storage. It's got another one around this side. Around here is the lights for the bedroom, so you can turn them on and off. Also some charging for your mobile phone. I think there's some little mini storage units here, which is quite nice. I mean, that's actually your wardrobe. That's actually really deep. That's pretty good. Nice big mirror here, and I love the lighting. Very subtle on there, and again you've got a little window blind and you can close it just like that, and it's really cozy in here. More units there to put some stuff in, and then you can turn the little reading lights on above the bed just there. I mean, obviously when it comes to motorhomes, there are so many different choices. You can have some that are slightly bigger, you can have some with a separate shower and a separate bathroom, but this comes with a shower and toilet all in the same room. I guess you would call it a wet room, and it's just behind this door. First thing Gabby said to me was, can I actually use the toilets on a motorhome? Obviously you can. And this is it. So yes, it is small, but it is an all-in-one wet room. So you've got your toilet here to do your business, and the flush toilet holder, and then you've got a shower curtain that you can bring across just here to protect the toilet, and then this is your sink with storage underneath the sink, and then your tap is here, and this is where the shower is basically. So you pull this out like this, and then you pop that up there, turn it on. Obviously, well, I'm not going to do that now with the door open. And then there is your shower. Obviously, your water takes probably around about 20 minutes to heat up, but yeah, that's all you need really. Obviously, it's up to you. You can go for a number 2 in there if you want, but you're the person that has to clean it out. And there's a little switch under here that I have to kind of move left and right. Nice big mirror. And there's some lighting in here as well. There's also ventilation, which again I can close or open. Big ventilation actually. Well, I really like it. The question is, will Gabby? I've got to try and convince her by the end of the weekend that she will definitely want to do this again. So what I'm going to do tonight, I'm going to cook Gabby a dinner in here as well, just to try out the oven and to see what she thinks, because obviously we could go for fish and chips, but I thought, you know, we've got to make the most out of the motorhome that we've got. So I'm going to cook her a nice dinner. I think I'll go for something easy like spaghetti bolognese. So let's go and show Gabby and see what she thinks. So let's start this bad boy up. So that's my camera. Now, I thought I'd actually be really nervous about driving this, but do you know what? It's really easy. Yes, it's quite a big, you know, motorhome. It's no different to driving a car, really. You just got to watch the width and the length. Seatbelt on. It's really easy to drive. Put it in drive. Handbrake off. The handbrake's down here, which I didn't realise. I almost forgot to do. Take off. Window up. Oh, that's the other thing. You've got to make sure that everything is secure, because otherwise you're going to hear things moving around, which I think I've secured everything and shut all the cupboards properly. Yeah, Love these armrests though. What I love about motorhomes is that you can just go anywhere. I mean, I've always wanted to do the whole driving around Europe in a motorhome, from England down to the bottom end of Spain in a motorhome. I've always thought that'd be brilliant. Maybe one day I'll do that. So what's it like to drive? Well, you can tell it's heavy. I mean, you know, going faster than 40 miles an hour, when you slam on the brakes, it takes you quite a long while to slow down. But it's just the width of the vehicle that I'm trying to get used to. And when I go past, you know, big trucks on these Norfolk roads, I kind of breathe in a little bit and I get, well, freaked out, because the vehicle is actually very wide, so it takes up the whole road pretty much. I do get a little bit nervous, I'm not going to lie. I should have removed the grate from the grill, which I didn't do, because that's making a right racket. Oh, I guess I should have said, Gaby actually doesn't know that I'm coming with this either. So this is going to be interesting to see her reaction. Okay, big moment. I've arrived just yards away from home, and we'll find out what Gaby has to say. You know, we're going away for a couple of days. Mm-hmm. I know I just said I just needed to get something out of my car.
Yeah.
I've got a confession.
Right.
We are going away for a couple of days, but we're not going to go and stay in a hotel.
Oh, right. Where are we going?
You see that over there?
Oh, what?
I've rented it for a couple of days. Casper's happy, look.
Oh, what?
Come and have a look. Why are you not a big fan of these? Why? Can I ask you why you're not a big fan of these?
I'm gutted.
Alright, sorry. I thought you'd like it.
Well, I don't want to sound spoiled or nothing, but you just can't move or manoeuvre or get yourself sorted in one of these, can you?
Well,
it's not the dream vacation.
Well, it's not a small one. This is pretty big. Look, it's even got a bedroom at the top.
I can imagine myself banging my head on that.
See, the little boy in me, that I get excited about that, but you clearly don't.
Boys and their toys.
But look at the size of it. This is a beast to drive as well.
I'm not driving it.
Do you want to go and have a look? Come on.
Oh God. Does this
hang on.
come
Yeah,
out?
it does. There you go. You look so worried.
Huh.
So you got the living room just here, kitchen just here, bedrooms in the back, toilet.
Yeah, my dad. That's the bedroom up there.
There is a bed, and then
Jump bumps.
you put the stairs on there, and then you get up. But go and check out the bedroom.
That's interesting.
I haven't made the beds up yet though. So yeah, proper kitchen sink, look, with running water. Not interested in that. Oh, I forgot to mention, we've got a microwave actually.
No, actually, it's not as bad as I thought.
Walk around there and you realise just how much room you've got. No, Casper's car seat is there. So like this is no different to like a normal caravan that we've stayed in before with a
normal size.
It does pull out a little bit more.
Oh, it does it? Because I was going to say that looks like my. Well, I don't know. You could probably like your legs, like your feet might stick.
Yeah, it does. It does pull out a little bit.
So where's the wardrobe then?
Well, there's a wardrobe over there, but there's a wardrobe in here which I've got some stuff in at the minute.
It's actually a fair size.
Yeah.
Which is really deceiving.
I've just realised I now know where the kettle is as well, and there's a toaster in there. I was like, "Where's the kettle?" It's there.
What's that? There's a little mini table in there as well. What's that for?
Casper, what are you doing? He's turned the hazard lights on. Go on, get up there. Go feel it. Because I would love to sleep up there, but I know you're going to go, well, there's a bed there. Go on, get yourself up. So cosy. It reminds me of my childhood.
Oh, do you know what this reminds me of? Santa Claus the movie. You know where their little bed's in that little cabin bit. Oh, I don't want to have my shoes on. That's rude, do that. I'm not that sort of person, you see.
But you'll see how big that is up there. It's quite deceiving.
I could imagine banging my head in the night, but it's kind of cool.
Yeah, go all the way to the end. It is so big.
Yeah,
watch your head.
But it's kind. You got a little window as well. See what's
I know.
going on. Hi, it's me.
But look, this comes up as well, so this protects you so you don't fall out.
Oh, that's good for kids.
Yeah, so the kids obviously can be up here, or the big kids can. But do a couple of rolls, because I mean you could do a good couple of rolls on that. If you get right to the end.
God, you make me do some daft things, didn't you?
But isn't it great? Look at that. How many people you can get? You can get 3 people up there easy.
But you couldn't do any hanky panky up here. It could be a little bit
Restricted.
Yeah. Not that I'm making any suggestions, Tim. It's quite cool, actually.
All right, so are we allowed to sleep up there? Will you let us sleep up there, or would you rather us... I know it's obvious that you would obviously rather be in the bed, but...
Well, breastfeeding could be a bit of an issue, but I'd be happy to kip anywhere, really.
Casper could be up there with us. 3 in a bed.
He's going in the middle.
Look what he's doing.
Someone's driving. So what?
Casper, what are you doing?
All right.
He's loving... Don't worry, I haven't got the ignition in, but he's pressing all the buttons, aren't you, Casper? Obviously, I didn't show you, but these swivel round, so you've got a couple of nice chairs as well.
All right, here's the burning question, Tim.
Yeah.
Where's the toilet?
Oh, okay.
Obviously in there, right?
Yeah. This is what I've been nervous about, because I know that you probably wouldn't like this, but here you go. Sit on the toilet. See how much room you've got.
Do you know what it's like? Is this a shower as well?
Yeah.
Oh my God, it's like that place
there.
with Gavin and Stacey. You know when they go and view that flat and he says stand in the kitchen and go like that? That's exactly what this is
Yeah,
like.
but it's got... You just pop it on there. By the way, we've just parked up on the roadside, and there is running water as well. Look, Gabby. Turn the tap on.
Wow. It's amazing.
The first time and the only time you're sitting on the toilet. But yeah, I'm sitting on the toilet here and there is plenty of room. And actually, when you come in here, there's actually nice... I'm trying to sell this to you. This is great. This is perfect for me.
What's the shower curtain for then?
Obviously, the shower curtain, because you can keep the door open, I think. But the shower curtain goes...
Someone could have a shower while someone sat on the toilet.
I think it's just extra protection for the door so the door doesn't get wet.
Yeah.
Let me just bring you in. This is more than adequate for me. Obviously, I won't show you showering because nobody wants to see that. Okay, so we are in our... Look, I love these swivel chairs. It makes more of the living room. Turn the hazards on. So we need to find somewhere to stay tonight in here. Mm-hmm. And we need to pop to Tesco to get some food.
That's right, yeah. And some wine. Are we allowed to actually drink wine in here, or are we, like, because obviously it's a vehicle that you drive, so I know you're laughing at me, but that's a good question, isn't it?
It's a very
Because
interesting
it's got
question.
a steering wheel.
But if
So
you're
how
parked
does that
up, if you're
work?
parked up and, well, that could, yeah, that's an interesting question, like with your mobile phone. But you've got your, if you're parked up in a caravan site, I don't think they can really do you for that.
Yeah, surely not, because people do it, right?
Yeah.
Like people in the caravan club.
So I
Wine.
thought I'd cook you some dinner rather than go and get
Well,
fish
they've
and
got
chips.
a microwave, so we could do jacket potatoes.
No, I'm going to cook you some dinner.
What, like
Let
a
me
steak?
cook you some dinner.
I'll have steak, please.
Well, you can choose what you want. We need to get to Tesco. Okay, so we've found our campsite and we've found somewhere to pitch up. I'll tell you how much it cost me in a minute. I was quite surprised, actually. Still not yet used to driving this. Should I reverse it in or drive it in like this? If you're wondering where Gaby is, she's literally just pulling up in the car next to me. I think that'll do. I think I've done it right. I could be wrong. I know there'll be people saying, maybe you should, yeah, maybe I'll reverse it and have it so it's sticking out that way. All right, so I've parked it nicely back to the hedge and kind of good that we're right by the toilets. So that cost me £32. If I want electric, that's £5 more, which I'll see how I get on because we're only here like maybe one night. So I think the electric that's in there already should be enough. And obviously we've got gas, so that's how we're going to do the food. Anyway, we need to go to Tesco so I can cook Gaby this wonderful meal. And I didn't want to take the camper van, so Gaby's brought her car. Okay. Yeah, you think it's a good idea, don't you? Leaving the camper van here and going in your car to Tesco.
Why not? Let's put it this way, we'll be able to park all right.
Yeah, I know. Oh, I didn't lock it up. Hang on, there's a handbrake on. Just double check. I keep forgetting that there's 2 keys for this. One key for the door and then the other one to actually lock it. Good job there's a Tesco close by. We need the essentials, but also I need these amazing ingredients for my wonderful dinner that Gabby's going to have tonight,
And some wine.
and some wine. Must be so much fun to be in a trolley.
I don't remember them days at all.
No, I don't either. I don't think my parents put me in.
Bored stiff in Tesco's, but I don't remember being in a trolley.
How many times do we go to Tesco a week? So much choice of sauces of bolognese. Only the best for Gabby. Dormeo. Sauce for meatballs. Does it actually make any difference?
Hey, the Tesco one is fine for me. I don't mind. On a cheap date.
Gone for the quick cook pasta. By the way, he is strapped in. He loves it when I do that. Wee! 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 Right, pick one for us, Casper. Oh, Gabby, you pick one. You're the wine connoisseur.
I am the wine connoisseur. Are we having red?
Red or white with pasta?
Red. Red all the time with red meat.
I don't really know wine. Yeah, I'll have it.
It's a Chilean.
What does that mean? Make sure we get the pound back.
Yeah, because then we can get another one of them trolleys again, because they're really good size.
I still can't believe they do this. It's like, people nick trolleys anymore.
Because these are a quality trolley compared to
Is that
all the
what?
others.
Is that why? Really? I'm surprised they haven't gone up to £2.
Caravan Club, yeah!
Typical. Is that a thunderstorm or is that just a truck going past? Yeah, that's a thunderstorm. Lovely British summer. I'm going to try and put this awning down as well. Just get this inside.
Because then we've got far to go in the middle of the night if we need.
What do you mean? There's a toilet here.
Yeah, I know, but I don't think we're using that very much.
Anyways, put the lights on and set the mood. Oh, by the way, the TV does work. I've just got to show you how it works. The aerial is in here. First of all, I have to flick that switch on. And then I have to put the aerial up by doing this. And I lift that up, basically. And that puts the aerial up at the top. Thing is with the telly, you need to tune in each time, which is a little bit of a pain. I've just got to scan for the channels. Operation Canopy.
I think you need to find a pole.
Yeah, there is.
Here,
There is.
there and twist it.
Yes, there is.
And I don't know anything about caravan.
Go in here. 2 hands. So this is for my electric. There's something for my dirty water there. This is for the canopy.
Do you reckon it comes out all the way till these metal things are completely extended, or yeah, probably.
Am I supposed to? I think is there supposed to be stands for this as well?
You know what? It is a good job you're here because I would have just thought that it stayed like that.
Clips there, but I can't see any stands.
I hope you don't fall down on our heads.
Hang on.
Oh, you need to sort it out, Tim.
Just figured something out, and I think the legs are on here. By the way, this does come with the video that explains everything, but as always, I just like to figure it out for myself.
Just brush past that video. Do you know what? This would have been so much better if the sun was shining.
Could you just do the other end for me, darling? Just bring these up a little bit. That looks good. Right, let's do the dinner. Put the kettle on, Gabby. Complements any meal, doesn't it?
Does.
TV's just come on. Just finally been tuned in. It's amazing, right, that all the electric that we're using right now is just off the caravan itself.
Yeah.
Not through the campsite, because we haven't connected that yet. We'll only do that if we need to, because it saves us a bit of money.
Here's a question. What sort of extra do you get when you connect to the campsite? How much more advanced is it? You know,
how much more advanced?
Well, yeah, because you're saying...
You just get hardwire electric.
What do you mean hardwire electric?
Well, you plug it in.
Yeah, but why do you need to if you can use it off the van?
Because the van won't last for too long.
Oh, you mean because of the battery life?
Yeah, and like, so for example, you won't probably be able to charge. We can put this TV on for a little while, and you probably won't be able to charge your phone, and we'd have to use gas rather than. Anyway, I need to show you how to do the gas. Up here, we can see how much electricity we have left. Obviously, how much water the tank is, full tank. Apparently, there's something wrong with this, saying that it's a full dirty water tank, which it's not. Yeah, there's also an outside light. I've got to show you this. Right. Don't go anywhere. I'll just go and put the gas on, which is around here. So I've got to just turn it on. That scares me, this. And I have to press that a couple of times. Hopefully that's done it. And I know there's a lot of people asking about the toilet, and well, it's pretty simple really. This comes out completely, and I literally unscrew that and then tip it away and then put it back. Here goes nothing. And we've got gas. I don't know why, but I just love the fact that at the moment we could be parked up anywhere. I know we're on a campsite, but we could park by the side of the road and cook food and have electricity. All right, the electricity won't last for too long, but the gas will. There's even a kettle here for the tea. So obviously I'm going to do the pasta first, brown the mince, put the sauce in, and then we'll be good to go. I feel like this section is, was it Lloyd Grossman who used to drink wine every time he used to cook? A nice glass of red wine. Everything's to hand, which is really good. I love how this drawer comes out from the knives and forks. Although it does feel weird being so close to the bed. If you want to pass out once you've eaten, it's really quick. Has anybody else seen this quick cook pasta? It's literally 5 minutes in the hob and it's cooked.
And there's me thinking you were slaving over a hot stove.
Anyway, cheers.
Cheers.
So far then, do you like this caravan? Do you like the motorhome thing? Is it exciting?
Yeah,
I love it. I think it's brilliant.
There is something quite exciting about it. And when we rocked up as well, I found myself kind of looking at other people's setups actually, wondering what theirs was going to be like inside and stuff like that.
It's a shame that the weather's so bad though. Typical British summer. There's a thunderstorm rolling past. It looks pretty dark. Didn't realise I was even flying low there. Sorry about that. Yeah, it's probably going to get dark early tonight. Well, actually, it's August now, so the nights start rolling in. How'd you like your mince?
Usually people say, how do you like your meat when they're asking about your steak? But no one's ever really asked me that when they've been browning my mince off. That sounds really weird, doesn't it? Browning my mince off.
How much have you had to drink?
About 2 sips. Is this a fridge?
Yes.
Wow, can I have a look?
Yeah.
I'm nosying around. Okay, it looks quite snazzy, doesn't it, for a
The only thing we got in there
mobile
was
home
cheese.
fridge.
Casper's outside enjoying himself.
The shower thing is so odd though, isn't it, really? I'm just standing here imagining when I do have a shower how this is going to operate. I mean, you really would have to adapt. Do you know what you mean?
No one says you have to live in it forever, Gaby.
If you're used to it, you could adapt, couldn't you? But if you've never done it before, it is like, how am I gonna sort of get around everything? And
so are you trying to say that we're not going to be buying one of these anytime soon? Mind you, if you've seen the price of these, then yeah, some of these cost as much as a house.
I can see why people like them, and it is quirky, so I get it. It's all right for a couple of nights. Sort of leave it there, maybe a little bit.
I know a lot of people might be interested in how much I paid for this camper van for a couple of nights, so make sure you stay tuned to the end of the video, and I would appreciate it so much if you give the video a thumbs up. And did you know that 76% of you are not subscribed? It is free. If you see that red button, make sure you hit that subscribe button. There you go, that's simmering nicely. I love the fact there's a little window here in the kitchen, so it does feel like it's complete little area. Do you know what I mean? It does feel like a proper, I know it sounds stupid, but a proper kitchen, yeah.
It does.
Gaby has set the table. Casper's watching Gaby's doll's house.
Really, don't I?
Yeah, I know.
The more I drink, the more I'm starting to like it.
And here is my spaghetti bolognese. Well, it's not spaghetti bolognese, it's pasta bolognese. I've mixed it all together rather than just put the pasta around the outside and the bolognese in the middle, because I think it looks a little bit better like that. What do you think?
Yeah, arty. Cheers.
Now, maybe I'm being biased, but this does look pretty good.
This does. We're missing a starter, though.
I know. I've got some cheese. Unfortunately, Gabby can't have cheese. We've turned the telly off because that was kind of distracting. I'm still amazed that at the moment we could be by the roadside and be just living off the power off the motorhome. It's brilliant. And the water as well.
Yeah.
That's what I love.
Quite good.
It seems weird to go to a campsite with a motorhome when you're plugging the electric and that, because the whole idea of it is to park up and just, well, no, you can't really. It's illegal, isn't it? But, you know, you can park up and just have a cup of tea and, well, some people do, but, you know what I'm saying. We haven't really said where we are. We're just on the outskirts of Great Yarmouth, actually. I hired the camper van from Sheringham, so would you say compliments to the chef? Mm-hmm. You don't have to lie if you don't like it.
I would. I'm going to say, have you got any more left in there? Because I might top up.
It's just so weird to be eating and just, there's the wheel. I love just how these seats pivot round. So, like, 1 minute you can be eating your dinner, the next thing you can go, oh, I'm driving. Hang on. Now I'm in the cab driving.
Like a spaceship.
It's brilliant.
I don't know if you've seen the episode of The In-Betweeners when they go to the caravan club, and you know when Jay's dad goes into the bathroom and they're all just like dying and can't breathe. I can't stop thinking about it.
I haven't done that. I don't know why she's saying that, because I haven't done that.
No, he hasn't. I don't know why, but I just associate caravanning with that episode. I don't know why.
There is only one downside to washing up, and that there's no drying area, so you kind of have to dry as you go. Wow, that water is so hot. I know it sounds so stupid, but it's like we still haven't plugged into the mains power. I know I keep going on about it. I find it fascinating that still we haven't plugged into any mains power or water. All this is just literally off the camper van right now. And I've just realised that in this particular cupboard that I didn't check, there is a tea towel and some washing up liquid, some bin bags, and even first aid, and an extra toilet roll, which is always good, so I can now dry it up. There he is! It's little Casper! Look at all this big open grass you've got to run around and come and chase Daddy. Come on, Casper! Come on, catch me up! Oh no, you'll be sick everywhere. There isn't much on the site, to be honest. There's a little play park over there, but there's all this big, I think this is part of the campsite actually, isn't it? But it's nice for him to run around. Okay, so I had a great shower. It's getting very late right now. Casper's gone to sleep, so we've kind of got to be a little bit quiet. He's in the bedroom. We had a nice evening. We just had a nice little walk. Obviously, there's not too much to do on this campsite, but yeah, we're going to get to bed and we'll see you in the morning. Good night.
Night.
Morning. So last night's sleep was all right. It was very windy in the night, so the motorhome was actually moving quite a lot. Gaby is already up. Just haven't pulled the curtain back yet. I think Casper's still in there. Let's make a cup of tea the old-fashioned way.
Do you know, actually, last night was actually pretty cool around here. There was quite a bit of atmosphere. Everyone had got like fairy lights all around their vans and their tents and stuff like that, and people had fires going and kids were just playing around, and it was just really nice. It felt like a little bit of a community around here. I bet some of these people that go caravanning know other people as well. Everybody make a stand, join the...
No, we'll be demonetised.
Oh, sorry.
So,
like I say...
So you still don't like it then?
I'm not in no hurry, if I'm being honest, to do it again, because I think that there's quite a lot to it, really. Like, when you think about... We haven't used the toilets because we've been pitched right next to the toilets, which is amazing, but you have to, like, empty your own toilets and things like that, and if you're hiring it for the night, it's expensive, and then you've got to pay your pitch fees. So when you think about what it adds up to, I think not really. I mean, to me, this would be a cheapy little getaway, but it isn't.
Cheapy?
But I'm not knocking anybody that is, because I can actually see why people would like it. I do.
I'm gutted because I thought I might be able to change her mind, but clearly I haven't been able to.
I did enjoy it, but I just couldn't do like any more than a couple of nights. So
So how much did I pay for this motorhome? Obviously, I rented it for 2 days, and it came out to, I got a slight discount on it. It came out at around about £600, which, yeah, is quite expensive. But obviously, because, you know, it's a motorhome, you've got added insurance on that as well. I wanted to show Gabby that this is so much fun. But unfortunately, I haven't really done that.
If you went back maybe 20 years, and I was
Wow.
about 10, I'd have really lapped this up.
I hope you liked it. It was a little bit different, this video. I wanted to try and change Gabby's outlook and perspective on motorhome holidays, but unfortunately I haven't. Typical.
It was fun, but only for a couple of nights. That's my perspective. I liked it, but no longer than a couple of nights. Manoeuvring around with a baby in a motorhome.
Oh yeah. Well, you can do it, but like
I
Casper
felt
slept in our bed last night, which is
did-
3 in a bed. It was quite tough.
Yeah, it was quite cram, and with him sort of running up and down and that, it's really hard because you're worried he's going to bash into everything all the time. So you feel a little bit like it's
Well, it's
hard
not
to
really
chill.
the best place for little children.
Yeah,
you know,
it's hard to chill.
above 3 years old, you're probably okay because they'll love the bunk beds like I used to do as a kid. If you like the video, please make sure you do give it a thumbs up, and I'd love to hear your comments. Is Gabby wrong? Should more people do motorhome holidays?
Please go easy on me.
What do you think? Tell us in the comments. Give the video a thumbs up, and if you haven't, remember to hit that subscribe button. I'll see you next time. Or we'll see you next time. Or I might see you next time.
Yeah.
It depends whether you're coming or not. I don't know.
Yeah.
If it's a motorhome, you won't.
Definitely not.